Hi, my name's Costas.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Magazine. Now, this week we are going to give a once-over of...
we have Big Blind Mediai's Awesome Sel Wrokking Card tricks. Pretty
I forgot
awesome.
about that.
Yeah, man.
A screen test, the pocket version, and also a third
Super secret
project that we've discovered and we wanted everyone to know about.
Yes.
And also, before we continue on to the once-overs, Chris doesn't know this because he's just arrived. A customer sent us a video telling us what he thought of one of the items that we gave a once-over last week and wanted to say how it compared to our review.
Oh, right, okay.
So it was Roy Brownlow and the product was Big 4.
Aha!
So you are going to watch that now and then we're going to go over to the once-overs. So hopefully you'll have fun.
Hey!
Thanks, Tao Magic. Just received my Big 4 poker. Came very quick, and it's everything that it says it is. You get the big card, which is laminated, sort of laminated type of plastic. I don't know if it's plastic or laminated, but it's very tough, wipeable, very durable, and it's got the reveal on the back. You also get the mini card with it as well. Again, that is plastic. That's a hard plastic, so very durable, very thing. And it's everything that Tao Magic says it is. Just takes you a few minutes to set it up, 2 or 3 practices, and you'll have it down to a T. Put it in your working set. It's got a great repertoire, easy to follow, and your audience will love it. Recommend it. Recommend Tao Magic. Fast delivery, and it's everything that their product review says it is.
So what are we talking about now, Chris?
We are talking about Big Blind Mediai's Awesome Sel Wrokking Card tricks. Let's have a look at a quick performance of one of the effects on here and have a talk about it afterwards. We're going to try and experiment with mind reading. Oh, mind reading and mystery. I have a box. I love boxes. It's a pack of cards, to be honest. There's nothing special inside.
It's a bashed box.
It's a bashed box. It is a bashed box. A bashed box. Bashed box. Actually, what I'm going to do is... what I'd like you to do is take the deck and deal... Actually, I'll hold my hand out so we can deal 5 cards into my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. You can put the deck down and take these, have a look at them, and what I'd like you to do is just memorize... I'm going to pop these back in the box. Memorize the highest value card in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, give them a bit of a mix so I don't know... Even if I glimpsed where your card is, where your eyes might have been. So I don't know what your card is or where it is. And in fact, would you shove all those back in the middle of the deck somewhere?
Okay.
Perfect. So there we go. And what I would like you to do is actually hold on to that for me. Now, I'm going to go a bit Darren Brown on you. And look for micro expressions. And imagine your card. Say it over and over in your mind. Over and over. Like... Jack of clubs, Jack of clubs, Jack of clubs, over in your mind. There's a Jack of clubs. Amazing. I'll be here all week. But here's the interesting thing. Because you thought it so loud in your mind, if we actually open up the pack, you shall see, I'll spread this for you guys, that only one card is face up in the middle of the pack. And that is
Jack of clubs.
But not only that, it was fate that you picked this, because this is the only card in the pack.
Yeah.
There we go. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now you've just seen a performance of Power of Thought by Paul Curry. There's a lot of effects on here. They're all self-working, as it says in the title. Easy to do and fun to perform.
I actually really like that trick.
It's a cool idea, isn't it? Very simple, but
I like tricks where the chosen card is always a different colour to the pack.
Yes, you do, Costas. Yes, you do.
To me, it just feels that little bit more impossible.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And the great thing is, there's no sleight of hand.
Nope. They handle the cards, and they can they look at the cards. They give them a shuffle. So and then they put them in the pack.
But this DVD is a follow-on to the Ultimate Self-Working Card Miracles.
Yes. And then there was also the Ultimate Self-Working Card.
Yes,
Tricks.
3 DVDs.
3 DVDs. Yeah.
So this is like the 4th one in the series, I believe.
Yeah.
Which again is self-working. And the great thing about these self-working card tricks is they make you feel as though there's a sleight of hand involved, because the outcomes are so strong that you sort of really... I remember self-working card tricks being rubbish.
Yeah, these are
type logic.
These are absolutely not those sort of old back of the magazine self-working 21 card trick type self-working card tricks. These are... You will get as good reactions out of these as slight tricks.
I think the reason I like this series is that I like self-working card tricks, but you get a book of self-working card tricks, most of them are poor, mediocre, and you get the occasional strong one. So what they effectively done is they scoured the planet and got you the strong tricks and presented them to you in one package. So, you know, every single trick you would learn from the self-working card tricks, they are very, very strong. There's no filler material here as far as I'm concerned.
No, I don't think so. They're all as powerful as each other. There's a really beautiful routine by Di Vernon on here. There's a Wayne Dobson trick. There's a couple Wayne Dobson tricks. There's a Dave Forrest trick on here, which I quite like.
Is it a card
done?
Any card at any number? Is that the one?
I'm not sure if that's the one on here. Route 1 is on here. Can't remember what the any card at any number is called, actually. Usually it's just ACAN. Coming up with crazy names for stuff these days. Miss it. But yeah, there are, let's see. I will count them for you. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 self-working card tricks on here that each one deserves the price of the whole DVD.
I agree. Did you just try to prove that you can count up to 11?
I did, and I can, ladies and gentlemen. I can.
I
can't do 12 though.
I thought you could only count up to 9, so I'm impressed.
Thanks, Costas.
It's you get a lot of value here, because it's not like a lot of DVDs where you get a lot of filler material. This is something that you know what you're getting. Yeah. You are getting routines that are self-working, that you can perform without sleight of hand. Okay, you might need to remember sequence, or you might need to remember procedure, which is the same for any trick you perform anyway. But there's no sleight of hand.
No, it's great. I like this series, and I'm glad that each volume has been consistent in its quality as well.
I reckon you can go and do a gig, perform those effects, and get away with it.
That is a challenge.
I reckon you can go and charge £350 for a gig, go and perform these effects, and come back and impressing everyone.
That is a challenge, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's
I'm going to keep that in mind.
That's how good the material is.
I believe you.
Come on, as magicians, we know what tricks we go and perform when we go and do a gig. So there's no reason why you can't perform these effects.
You are not wrong. Truth story. And I believe that. I'm going to take that challenge on next gig. I'm going to do it.
I don't see why it's... in fact, I'll do it.
Yeah. Fine. Both do it.
I'll prove it to you.
And you do it out there as
well.
No,
seriously. It's possible.
I believe.
Go out and perform these effects. Look, Paul Gordon goes out and performs with just a deck of cards.
True.
He doesn't do anything else apart from card magic, and he does it really well. So why can't someone take these tricks, go out and do exactly what Paul Gordon does, performs tricks with cards, and get away with it, and create strong reactions, miracles.
That's what it counts.
That's what counts. You could buy this for whatever amount you're going to pay, go and charge someone 350 quid, perform these effects throughout the night.
But it's not a con as well, because they will get as much enjoyment out of these as really difficult slate tricks.
Look, you never perform a lot of tricks at one sitting, do you?
No.
And you've got 11 tricks to choose from.
Yeah.
So can you imagine what a fantastic evening your guests are going to have? I know I probably said it a bit in, as a joke, but I'm actually being serious.
No, yeah, it's slowly sinking in to become a reality now. It's going to happen.
Someone out there, go and buy this,
Do it.
and you will be a
You'll be
full-time
fine.
magician by the end of the day.
That is Big Blind Media's awesome self-working card tricks, and we really like this.
It's great.
It fits in your pocket, it fits in your pocket, it fits in your pocket, it's screen test.
Pocket version.
Pocket version.
Right, so
Right.
we gave a once over a screen test in the past. Fantastic product.
Love it.
Love it. Chris uses it all the time.
I do. It's one of the first things I got from you. I
However,
need it.
when it first came out, we had a few sort of negative comments from customers. And one of them was, I can't put it in my pocket.
It's this big, what do I do with it?
Which, in a way, okay, if you don't go out gigging and you want to go to the pub and you don't
That's
want to
true,
carry
actually.
something big,
You
and
don't have
you
inside
carry a
pockets
bag,
or whatever.
then okay.
Totally
So,
understandable.
the genius people at Alakazam came up with a pocket-sized version. So now you can keep it in your pocket. You can leave home and never forget it.
Yes, indeed. And they also, it comes in not just the original pack of cards.
Oh, actually, prefer this one. This is the action pack one.
action pack.
So you got the superhero action movie thingy, Bob.
Thingamabob, yes,
That's
absolutely. Yes. So there's also another one, which is very mysterious because I don't know what the other one consists of.
Well, they're gonna the different versions, so you
Okay.
can actually add them together and create. You call them an expansion pack.
Oh,
So you can build up your set and have
That's really cool.
both of the versions together in one pack and
That's
that
really
kind
cool.
of stuff. So it's a very clever way of developing this product.
Yes, indeed.
Because the small version I think is far better. I prefer the small version,
I do too.
and I also prefer the action pack to
The original one.
the original one. Even though the original one is great as it is, my preference is the action pack
I
one.
like the original one.
So that's it. If you didn't come across a small version and you weren't aware that Alakazam have produced
Here it is. We've got
a
it.
pocket version, they have, and it's available. And
Yes.
it's my preferred one. So go ahead and have a look.
Hey.
I've got a product here that I think every magician should have.
I'm very excited about this. You talked about this when I came in, and I'm very excited too.
No, seriously, I've been trying to get one particular customer to buy this, but you can't see the value, and I don't understand why. It's $7.99, and you can do a lot with it.
Well, that's an extremely reasonable price for what it is. Because I can see it. I'm not drawing attention to it because it's pretty magnificent. But I didn't know it was $7.99. $7.99. So guys, snag it before this other person does. Seriously,
How can you go wrong
How
with
can you
a
go wrong?
sponge bone?
this is amazing.
Have you ever seen the Flintstones?
I have, yeah.
You can.
This is screen used.
Can you imagine if you got a burglar in the middle of the night? You can go underneath your bed, take out this bone, and
Have you ever heard of a magic trick that also is a security device? No, especially for $7.99.
something like that would have cost at least
At least £8.
£8. No man, a bit more. $8.50.
$8.50.
$8.50. Come on, let's not undervalue the product.
Okay.
No, seriously, look. What can you do with a sponge bone?
The question is, what can you not do with a sponge bone? Exactly, you can't think of anything.
Oh.
Because it's multi-purpose-able.
I reckon if you do close-up magic,
Yes.
if you... Can you imagine being at that corporate gig and instead of making a lady appear or the CEO, you make your bone appear?
That's clearly better.
Say, would you like to see my boner?
And then it has a multitude of sexual innuendos that
don't-
are built in.
Actually, didn't mean it.
That are built in.
It's not what I meant. But anyway, yeah, a bone. You've got all sorts of sponge objects, and I think the bone is the best one yet.
I agree.
If you can find
A better bone,
please let us know.
please let us know.
This is very realistic to a Jurassic sized bone.
Jurassic, that's true. That's a real
Oh,
word.
come on, you know those dog treats?
Yes.
Little dog treats that look like bones. You could put them in a change bag, and then all of a sudden it changed into one
So a
big
pig
one.
bone.
I know you can't palm this to disguise it because it's a big sponge bone.
But that's also a plus. It's a big sponge bone.
It's too big. You
Almost.
you can never have too big, but
Truth.
the thing is, it's $7.99. It costs you double that to post it because it's so big. Can you see how big it is compared to me? Look,
Yeah.
it's amazing, isn't it?
Even that
And
perspective,
actually,
it's amazing.
you've also got the shrinking bone because look at this. See that?
Whoa, wait
That's
a minute.
amazing.
Do that
Come on,
again.
let's do that
Does
again.
it grow?
See that?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah, what a wick. Look, come on. Oh, see that?
You gotta be careful with that. You could poke someone's eye out.
See, I can't even cover it with my hand now. Look.
That's
Look.
amazing. That is amazing.
Amazing, that's just-
amazing.
That actually looked pretty good.
It did look pretty good. I'll give you that.
No, seriously. These
In all
things still
seriousness.
exist. We've got them in because we had a customer ask for one.
That's true.
So we thought if a customer asks for one, we'll not be saying what kind of customers we actually have. You need a bone.
This has been
pretty
a service announcement. And
To the bones.
to the bones, you need one in your life.
I reckon.
Adopt a bone today.
Cool. 0800 642 342.
It's probably a real number. Someone's going to call that.
And it's not going to come here.
Not going to come in.
Don't ask for a bone because
Ask
you
for
might
a
get yourself
bone.
in trouble. And no, seriously, if you want something that is a weapon,
/ magic impossibility.
then I reckon an expanding bone,
Yes.
a diminishing bone,
Anything you can think of.
a vertical, horizontal bone,
That's right.
down
Up
bone,
and down.
up bone,
Side to
flat
side,
bone.
flat bone.
That's it.
2D, 3D bone.
3D, flat, 3D.
Yeah. What more can you say?
That's it. I reckon you should see and confirm a hospital appointment if you've watched this way.
Correct. All the way through.
I think we need one ourselves.
I think we do.
But honestly, this bone is so.
And double check that, give me the cap back, perfect. Or even with wind, you can balance it. Obviously I'm balancing the cap on the bottle, but if we can actually grab the cap. And what we'll try and do is we'll try and take it one step further. Do it horizontal.
Oh my god.